welcome back to our channel.
Today we are going to be doing something that several people have requested and a lot of people like to watch, myself included. We're going to do the 10 baby names we love but will not be using, with a disclaimer that these are names that we will not be using for baby number one.
This one.
Don't hold us to it. We may come back and dabble in these names for baby number 2 or 3 or 4 or however many there are. So yeah, we're just gonna go back and forth. We both picked 5 girl name only, girl names that we like, and we're just gonna go back and forth.
So my first name is Penelope. Well, I like the nickname Penny.
Yeah, we liked Penelope for a while.
I think that would be, I would choose Penelope because I like the name, but I also like the nickname that goes with it.
Yeah, so. For sure. My first name that I like is Elliot, which Derek is not a fan of the more masculine or more term boy names for a little girl. I myself love it, and I think it is absolutely adorable. And so Elliot, I don't know, I've always liked that name, but I thought it was more common for boys.
Right.
And so when I heard, I forget who I heard of that named their little girl Elliot, and I thought, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I just like the sound of it. Obviously it starts with an E like my name, so. So
my second name is Gabriella. I don't know, I don't have a specific reason why I like it, but I wouldn't call her Gabby like most people would. I would call her Brie. So.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. My second name is Renly, which again, Derek, I have so many names. I mean, I could do a top 100 baby names I love and would love to use, but my husband won't let me. So I don't know, Renly, it again is more of, I feel like it's not even a common boy name, but I don't know, it just sounds cute and like strong, and yeah. Well, I don't know, it's also unique.
Yeah, you also have like the unique name for girls' names, but if we were doing the boy name, I would have the...
Yeah, that's for sure.
I had some really odd boy names that we were going through. So my number 3 is Sophie.
Sophie, he really likes Sophie. I like Sophie too. I feel like Penelope and Sophie we seriously consider.
Yeah, we both
I mean, this little girl that is coming has had her name, other than her middle name. Her middle name kind of went back and forth. Yeah, but her first name has been her first name for
at least 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, so that's what it was gonna be.
She didn't really stand a chance. She was gonna be this no matter what. Before that, before we picked her name, we went back and forth kind of between like Penelope, Sophie. There were several that we really liked. My third name that I really like is Lydia. And
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, we were just comparing notes, and Derek was like, I like it. And I was like, why are we not using it?
My next name is kind of similar. So.
Yeah, Derek's name. And I would call her Libby, which is
my
Derek's
next
one.
So my next name is Libby, L-I-B-B-Y.
Yeah, Lydia, and call her Libby. I don't know, I've always loved that nickname. I think it's so cute and so sweet.
But see, you would use it as a nickname. I would just name her Libby.
Derek would just name her Libby. I don't know. I want for my children to have like full names. Like with Elizabeth, I can go by so many different names. And I can use Liza or
Liz.
Yeah, there's a lot of different options that you can do just kind of like for fun nicknames. But then when I go for like business things or stuff like that, I have Elizabeth. Like Elizabeth, you know? So I think that's why I would go with Lydia rather than Libby as a first name.
Whatever.
My fourth name is another kind of boy's name, and it is Reed, R-E-I-D. I used to nanny for a little boy who was named Reed, and I always loved it. I always thought it was such a cool name and just unique. You don't hear about a lot of people who are named Reed. Obviously, I like just the little masculine names for a little
I don't dislike the name Reed. I don't know that I would ever choose it, but I think it's a very pretty name. My last name is Charleston.
Yeah.
It's not named after the city. I don't know where it is. I think we were watching a show. Katherine Heigl played some show and her name was Charleston, and I was like,
they stopped.
Yeah, it was after season 1. Whatever. They always cancel my favorite shows after season 1. But her name was Charleston. Yeah. So I was like, I really like that name.
Yeah, we both did like it a lot. That's not the baby's name.
Not this one.
So my last name that I really, really like is Eliza, which some people would be like, that's too close to Liza. But in all honesty, I don't go by Liza a lot. When we were coming up with our YouTube name, I just thought that it went better together.
Well,
Derek
and
Liza.
called you Liza.
Yeah. In real life, most people call me Elizabeth or Bess, even B-E-S-S. That's what I went by a long time when I was younger. So Liza is not like, you know, if we named our daughter Eliza, then it wouldn't really
it wouldn't be like we were at family gatherings and they were having to say Liza and Eliza. The only person who calls her Liza is, well, you guys and me. So.
But I love Eliza. My mom's name was Elizabeth too, who passed away, and so I would love to use that and kind of incorporate that, maybe even as a middle name. I think that would be really, really cute and really sweet, and it's just kind of like spunky and like, I don't know.
I will say I'm surprised there's not one name on your list.
What?
Emma.
I love the name Emma. I mean, love it so much, but my sister is named Emma. And I mean, we could name a little girl Emma. But yeah, I don't know, it's short and it's sweet and it's just, oh, I just love it so much.
I'm very surprised it was not on our list.
Every time I hear someone whose name is Emma, or every time I say Emma, I'm like, why do you have the best name? Those are 10 names that we love, but we'll not be using for baby number 1.
But maybe baby number 2.
Yeah, maybe.
Unless it's a boy, and then we won't be using them.
No, probably not. If you guys did not watch our update from Wednesday, go back and check that out, because we now, today, since you're watching this on Friday, have 10 days until baby is here. Which means, I don't know, probably 12 days until you guys know her name. Maybe a little bit less, depending on how well things go and how quickly she's discharged. But soon we will be revealing the number 1 name that was on our list.
We should have tricked them. We should have had all C names.
Oh, that would have been
and then
so mean.
And then been like, now you got to figure out her name with ruling those out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's not many C names.
No,
honestly.
I feel like if we did that, it would have come down to like 2 names that it really could possibly have been.
Yeah. So. Her initials are CLH. If you didn't already guess on the other video where we revealed her initials, you can leave your guesses of her name down below. Obviously, H is her last name. So yeah, we will see you guys again on Monday. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend.
Bye guys.
Bye.